We're here with George Wares of the Central College softball team. Dutch are into the NCAA 62-team Division III field. Coach, your initial thoughts as having been selected?
Good to be in. You know, as we talked afterwards, I think one of those rare times when you came up and said you got anything to say, I just kind of gave you a not really. When we got beat decisively by Luther, and we knew, obviously you know all the numbers, and I thought we had a chance, but with some of the games that were being played, I didn't think the chance was exceptionally good. But then some games turned a little more favorable, and here we are, and I'm really happy for our players.
Well, that was where I was going to go. I mean, it was sheer excitement, jubilation, and that may be underselling it a little bit because of the fact that it was a maybe 50-50 proposition. We genuinely didn't know.
Oh, and they could have put on the board that we're playing Alabama in the first round, and it would still been a celebration. So I think when you're at the point where you start having doubts whether you're going to get in or not, once you see your name up there, it's pretty special no matter how many times it happens. And as you said, probably even more so when there's more doubt than there has been in other years.
Well, what's your initial reaction on the bracket? You've got St. Thomas hosting, which to my recollection, first time we've been to St. Thomas to maybe ever, certainly for a regional. Oshkosh in the opening round. Your thoughts on the way the four teams shake out?
Well, I think it's a good regional. I mean, quality, you'd expect that. Oshkosh finished second to Whitewater and had some really 2-6-5 games in their conference tournament. Obviously, St. Thomas has done nothing but get better since the leadoff, and they're going to be at home. It's a turf field, so a little bit advantage them because obviously that's not something we play on normally, or the other teams. And then Northwestern, they're a team that won the tournament with St. Scholastica and Crown in that conference. And so I think it's a very competitive field, and I like the fact that we're playing somebody different. Oshkosh may be better than Core, Luther, and maybe better than us, but it's just nice to play somebody besides another conference team right away. So I'm happy that the NCAA split all of us up and gives us a chance to play other people.
What are your expectations on this weekend, or thoughts as to how much of a run you might be able to go on?
Well, we're in now, so we're one of 62, so everything else is back to 0-0, and so our thought is Oklahoma City. Why not at this point? You just got to have a good weekend and then followed up with another good weekend. So it's just about playing well at the right time now.